Hey, this is Joe Tamargo from WetHeadPumpRepair.com. All right, welcome back. This is part 3 of the Softub Spa Pump. Okay, but it's not really a soft tub pump. It actually goes to Vico, whatever you want to call it. Ultra Jet, okay, an old school one here, all right? So what we're doing in this video, we've explained to you how to remove the wet end cover before. We told you this impeller is broken. We also showed you how to remove the top tubing for the heating coil around this motor. Okay, so if you're watching just for the first time, yes, these are tubes that are wrapped around the motor. That way when the motor gets hot, it cools, the water cools off the motor. It keeps the motor running nice, all right? Old school design, they don't make them anymore. You know why? Probably because it's too damn expensive, to be honest with you. But it is a cool design. You know, you got the shielding wrapped around here with the water flowing through it. All right, so next thing we're going to do now is we want to remove the through bolts in the back of the motor, okay? Now, these are bolts that go right through the entire motor. Okay, and why do we want to do that? Well, we want to remove this plastic seal housing, okay? That plastic seal housing is attached by the through bolts, okay? So I'm going to take my nut driver, I'm going to show you from far away, and then we're going to move the camera up close and show you closer as well. But I'm going to start removing one of these through bolts in the back here, okay? By taking a nut driver, okay, putting that on the right back of through bolt and turning it left, okay, counterclockwise. And that will remove my through bolt. Probably take, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 turns to get that going. So just keep spinning it. Sometimes your through bolts are tighter, so have patience. When taking them out. Okay, once you do so, there you go. See, that's the through bolt. It actually goes through the entire motor, and then it screws into this hub here like this, see? So it goes through here, and then there's a little brass that's mounted inside this plastic. Okay, just like that. So you have to remove all 4 of those, okay? In the back here, it looks a little confusing, but just relax, okay? There's 4 through bolts, okay? You got one here, one here, one here, and one here, and all 4 corners of the motor, if this motor was to have corners. It's round, so you're saying, like, where's the corner? I know, it's not a trick question, but if this motor was to have corners, there you go. So there you go, there you go, there you go. Like, just like that, we're going to remove all 4 through bolts. Okay, then what we're going to do now is we're going to bring the camera up close and show you how to remove all those through bolts. And then after that, I'm going to show you how to loosen up this back switch assembly and how to remove this other rotating switch as well. So we need to remove this assembly and the rotating switch before we can pull the armature out. That's very important. If you want to pull the armature out now, there's a chance that you can break it. You can break that back switch. So you don't want to do that. So what you want to do is go ahead and remove the 4 through bolts. Okay, so I got one out. I'm going to take the second one out now. And like I said, we're going to come back closer and we're going to show you now up close how to remove these through bolts and how to take apart the back motor switch. All right, this is Joe Tamargo from WetHeadPumpRepair.com. All parts are available at WetHeadPumpRepair.com. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.